Welcome back to another episode of this Nottingham Forest save. In this episode, we will be kicking it off by playing Liverpool. We'll also then be playing... I think I'm going to play Brentford and sim Bournemouth. And then I can play Manchester City. And then I'll sim that game against Watford. So they will be the three games that we play in today's episode. If you haven't watched the last episode, we went full Todd Bowley mode. We have bought Liao for 165 million. We bought Schlotterbeck as well for, I think that was about 65 or 70 million as well. We bought Basuma. We brought Basuma in as well. Lavia came in. Connor Bradley came in. We also sold a couple of players as well. Alanga now has dropped to the bench at 87 rated, so he's grown well, to be fair. And Boniface is our star man up top, and Gibbs White is our captain. We go into this Liverpool game on the back of a win. This Liverpool team will line up as Jota up top with Mo Salah on the right, Diaz on the left. A midfield of Thiago, Endo and McAllister in midfield. A defence of Kurdiquez, Eric Garcia, I think that is. Arroyo and Ben White at right back. And Alisson in goal. We won't be changing our lineup. We'll be keeping Boniface up top, Liao on the left, Gibbs White in cam, Forbes on the right, Sangari and Basuma as our CDMs, Tavares at left back, Wan-Bissaka at right back, Schlotterbeck and Danzo in centre backs, and Odysseus in goal. Let's go and beat this Liverpool team. Kind of waiting for support, really. Gibbs White's bringing it forward. Try and get a ball through to Liao. I thought he found the bottom corner there, but he finds the side netting. And it goes out for a goal kick. Oof. Now we get the ball to Liao, who's going to cut this back. It's back to Gibbs White. Get the ball out to Boniface, who goes for Alisson's near post. Can't find the back of the net, though. Tavares bringing it forward. Liao's making a good run. Liao stays on side. Gets the ball across to Forbes, who puts it into the back of the net for us. A Liao assist and a Forbes goal. Linking up perfectly there. Liao managed to just about stay on side. That ball could have gone either to Boniface or Forbes. It didn't really matter. Alisson tries to get across. Just not quite quick enough. As we're beating Liverpool 1-0 just before half-time. I believe that will be half-time. No, we've still got time to play. Thiago. That is half-time. And we are leading 1-0. Basuma. Out to Sangari. Into Liao. Puts it through to Gibbs White, who puts Boniface through. You're not stopping Boniface from there. Boniface adds to his goal tally for this season. Will he get the golden boot this season? We hope so. An assist from Gibbs White. Boniface just times his run perfectly. Just put his foot through it to Alisson's right. And it goes into the back of the net. We're beating Liverpool now. 2-0. Liao. Ooh, thought he was going to get a tackle in there. It's out to Boniface. Gets a foot in. He's breaking forward here. Boniface running away from the defenders. Puts his foot through it. Finds the back of the net. Firing on all cylinders, Boniface, at the minute. Great work rate to chase down the defender. Caught him in possession, just ran away with it. Left foot this time. He can score with his left foot, right foot, on his head. It doesn't matter for Boniface. He's that good. We're beating Liverpool 3-0 now. What a ball through. Schlotterbeck needs to get back. Danzo. Can he get the block in? Diaz with the shot. And it goes out for a corner. We're going to make some substitutions. Boniface is going to come off for Hunter. Gomez is coming on for Gibbs-White. Liao can come off for Elanga. Lavia's going to come on for Basuma. And Conor Bradley's going to come on against his former side to replace Wan-Bissaka. We should be able to deal with this corner. It's into Jota, puts the ball in. Odysseus with the one-handed save. We're going to gamble with Elanga. Conor Bradley gets the header in. Elanga now with fresh legs. Forbes just ran into that defender there, which helps Elanga out. Alisson with a fantastic save. We do earn ourselves a corner, though. With Gomez to whip this in. He whips it into Schlotterbeck. Can't get his head on it. Elanga has it. Brings it into Sangari. Tries to push it through to Forbes, but it doesn't come off. Can we hold on to this clean sheet before full time? It looks like we're on the counter here with Hunter pulling away. He's going to shoot. Oh, how's he not scored that? Wide of the post, but it looks like we will be keeping our first clean sheet, I hope. There is still... No, there's no time. Referee, blow the whistle, please. Let's go. We smash Liverpool. 3-0. The games have changed for us now, so we won't be doing all of this in this episode. We now have Champions League games. We find out who we've got in our group, and as you can see there, we have Feyenoord in our group. A return for Liao to his former side in AC Milan, and Copenhagen also in our group. So hopefully we'll win that and progress in the Champions League. So this episode now has changed to we'll play Brentford, sim Bournemouth, and then we'll play Brentford, sim Bournemouth, and then we'll end the episode by playing Feyenoord, our first Champions League group game. Brentford then. Quick look at the team. Very, very beatable. Definitely. We do not make changes. That's our team. Let's go into this Brentford game. Get this ball out to Tavares. Ball into Boniface. Keeper makes a great save there. Did it come off Boniface or did it come off the defender? I don't even think Boniface got a head on it there. I think it come off the defender and it was going goal bound. So the keeper had to do something with it. Gibbs-White to whip this corner in. Into Boniface. Gets his head on it again, but it's over the bar. Oh, Gibbs White's got the ball, though. Get the ball out to Liao. On his left foot. Tries to go to the keeper's near post. Forbes. Use your pace. Ball out to Boniface. Finds the back of the net to give us the lead. It's been a tough game, this has. Everything we try and do is not coming off. It's been very, very boring. Everything I tried to do, it just gets shut down in the middle of the park. But not this time, as we managed to get Boniface on the score sheet again. What's that? 3 games in a row, I think. We're beating Brentford. 1-0. Ball out to Liao. Going to come back in. Pass the ball to Gibbs White. Tell you what. The ball just isn't good enough. Sangari lets Jones run free. Whips the ball in. Oh! Okay, we've managed to come away with it. And that is half time. We're leading at the break. 1-0. Jones. De Silva with the header. Brentford are giving me a run for my money here. Going full Todd Bowley might not work out for us. Liao's going to come off for Alanga. I'm going to leave... No, I'm going to take Boniface off, actually. And Hunter's going to come on. I'm going to bring Lavia on for Basuma. But I'm going to swap them. I'm going to swap them round so Sangari can get forward more. Conor Bradley's going to come on for Wan-Bissaka. And that's the only... They're the only changes I'm going to make. And it looks like Brentford are going to go short on this corner. Oh, Forbes has been sold for a hot dog. Ben Mee with the shot. De Silva. Aya. Malacia. Bradley gets out to him. Nope. Ben Mee. We managed to get the ball. Gibbs White's coming forward. Tried to find Hunter with a through ball, but it doesn't come off. Just gets shut down. Everything I try gets shut down. And we lose the ball. Can we hold on to this lead against Brentford? Norgard. Back to Aya. Malacia getting forward. De Silva. Into Wissa, who's got pace. Puts it back to Malacia, who puts the ball in. And Tavares gets it away. Can Hunter keep hold of it? What a very, very hard game that was. Brentford didn't half give me a run for my money. For my Todd Bowley money. We really struggled. We were very lucky to come away with all 3 points there. But it was Boniface that got us the goal and won us all 3 points as we beat Brentford. 1-0. And in the next game, we do have Bournemouth, which we are going to sim. Hopefully we can come away with all 3 points here. Got a quick sim. And we come away with all 3 points just about. With Forbes scoring 2 and Liao scoring the other. It went 1-1, 2-1, 2-2 and then finishes 3-2 with Forbes getting the winning goal. That was lucky. And in the next game, we have our first Champions League group game of the season, and it's against Feyenoord. We need to be coming away with all 3 points here. as we have a quick look at their starting lineup. I don't know anyone. I'm probably going to butcher most of their names as well. I'm going to make a few changes. We don't seem to be playing that well, which is a little bit annoying. Going to give Lavia a run out instead of Basuma. Connor Bradley's going to start instead of Wan-Bissaka. Forbes doesn't seem to be doing much recently for me. We'll give Alanga a run out on the right hand side, but Forbes will definitely be coming on in the second half. That's the team that I'm going to be using then. Boniface up top, Leao on the left, Alanga on the right, Gibbs White in cam with Sangari and Lavia in CDM with Tavares at left back, Bradley at right back, and Schlotterbeck and Danzo centre backs, and Odysseus in goal. Actually, I'm going to swap Lavia and Sangari around so that Sangari gets forward a little bit more. Let's go and get all 3 points. Passes it into Aiza. Rio into Ayazi again. I think that's how you pronounce his name. I'm not too sure. Lavia gets a foot in as Feyenoord win themselves a corner. Will they go short? Nope, they've whipped it in. Leao's going to bring this down. Try to, anyway. Leao's coming forward. He's going to try and use that pace. He doesn't seem as quick as what I thought he would be. As Boniface is getting forward. Dinks the ball over to Boniface. Can he score? Of course he can score. Boniface can always score to give us the lead in this Champions League game against Feyenoord. And as I was saying, Leao doesn't seem as quick as what I thought he would be. I think because of his 91 pace or whatever it is, it just feels like he should be sprinting so much quicker, but it seems, yeah, slow. But it doesn't matter. It's an assist for Leao as he dinked the ball over to Boniface. And Boniface puts it into the back of the net with his left foot. 1-0. Get this ball over to Leao. Puts it back to Boniface, but it's straight at the goalkeeper and they prevent the corner. Lavia heads this out to Alanga. Ball into Gibbs White with the shot. Gibbs White scores. That looked like it rolled into the back of the net. Keeper was nowhere near it. Captain Fantastic. Doubling our lead. Let's have a quick look at that replay. The shot didn't look very good at all, to be honest with you. I didn't think it would be going in. Keeper did get a hand on it by the looks of it. But we're winning. 2-0. Connor Bradley needs to get back. Use that pace. Gets a foot in. We're going to dink this. Ah, we do manage to keep hold of the ball. As Boniface is making a good run. Boniface. He's going to shoot. Oh, and he scores. Can't stop Boniface from scoring from there. That was a great goal. Somehow managed to keep hold of the ball. And we broke at pace. Or as fast as Boniface can run anyway. Put his foot through it. No chance. 3-0 now. Is that just before half-time? Before half-time. Going to get this out to Leao to keep running. He's going to try and run in. Going to try and lay that back to Boniface. But the defender blocks it and it goes out for a corner. Whip this in to Boniface. Can't head the ball. Back out. Sangari's in there with the bicycle kick. bicycle kick, was it? I don't even know what it was. It was like a Canio goal. Sangari with a rare goal. Let's see the replay on that. Gibbs White putting the ball back into the mixer. Headed back from Alanga. Gibbs White puts it in. It is Di Canio-esque goal for Sangari. Have that. What a goal. 4-0. And that takes us to half time. We're beating Feyenoord 4-0. Whiffer. Conor Bradley needs to get back here. It's a great ball in, but Danzo gets it away. Lavia's bringing it forward. Gibbs White with space here. Lay this off to Boniface running through on goal. Oh, and he can't find the back of the net. We're going to race this defender to this ball. Who gets there ahead of Alanga. Goal kick. Let's make some substitutions. Alanga is going to be coming off for Forbes. We're going to bring on Jordan for Liao as well. Left-footed. We'll keep Liao on... Jordan even on the left. Lavia's playing well. I'm going to keep him on. He might get the nod ahead of Basuma if he keeps playing the way he's playing. They're the only changes that I'm going to make at the minute. So to Lavia. Lovely tackle. He's put Jordan through. His first appearance for Nottingham Forest and his first goal, and it comes in the Champions League for Jordan. Smashing Feyenoord. Lavia again. He's playing well. He is playing well. And Jordan puts his foot through it and finds the back of the net to make it 5-0. Schlotterbeck gets up. Of course he does. Hunter now has it. Wait for support. Little ball over to Jordan. He's going to whip a ball in. Oh, to Forbes. But the defender gets there first. And that is full time. And we smash Feyenoord. 5-0. And this is the end of this episode. We find ourselves second in the Premier League, level on points with Leicester, who sit top. Chelsea are in third, Newcastle are in fourth, and Arsenal are in fifth. We will also be top of the table in the Champions League group table as well. So that's great news as well for us. We started off this episode with a 3-0 win over Liverpool. We then went and had a very, very tough game against Brentford, but we did come away with all 3 points by beating them 1-0. We simmed the game against Bournemouth and beat them 3-2, and we've just played the Champions League group game against Feyenoord and smashed them 5-0. In the next episode, we will be playing Manchester City. We're going to sim that game against Watford in the Carabao Cup. We will then play Wolves. And then we'll end the episode by playing AC Milan as well. A return for Liao to his former side. But that is the end of this episode. If you've enjoyed this episode, please remember to hit that like button. If you are new around here, hit that subscribe button. And I'll see you all in the next episode.